All right, Liam Paro, mate, good to be back on home soil here in North Queensland. What does fighting here do for you when you get in the ring?
Oh, mate, it's fully exciting. I can't wait. Mixed emotions, but just more excitement than anything. I'm a proud North Queensland boy, and to finally be back fighting on home soil after 3 years is truly special. So shout out to the Rose boys and No Limit for giving me this opportunity up here.
Those last two fights, what did you learn? Not only about boxing, but yourself bouncing back from that defeat. The highs of that big win. What did you learn in that time period?
Man, you're right. 2014 was a massive year. I've seen the highs of the highs, lowest of lows, but at the end of the day, I learned valuable life lessons. And man, it was before that loss, we were sitting and talking. I didn't lose since a 16-year-old kid, 16, 17. So it's been over a decade since I tasted defeat. So it was, I believe, maybe the kick in the ass I needed. It was definitely humbling, and look, now life has given me the opportunity to show how good of a champ I am to bounce back through adversity. You know what they say? They say true champs is how they bounce back through adversity, and now life's given me that opportunity. So I'm excited to showcase that, and look, it's just, man, I love boxing more than ever now. So if anything, I think it just relit the fire in my belly. I belong at that level, at the highest level, and now it's time to show everyone I've climbed that mountain before. Now I'm going to do it again.
We saw Hitchins on the weekend look really good as well, so that shows you're at that level, and you've been a world champion. What did you make of Hitchins' performance on the weekend and George in there?
Mate, look, I got a bit of backburn for saying how I believe. I'm a realist at the end of the day, and look, I've been in there with the guy, and I know how crafty he is, and he had a superb. He looked spectacular. Hitchins really did. I wish George all the best, and whatever his next is in his career, whatever he's doing in life next, I wish him well. But look, man, Hitchins is. I believe he beats Haney. I believe he beats them all. He's very good at what he does in there. If you watch my fight, the first 4 rounds I had my way, and his boxing IQ, he changed up, and I fell into his fight. So kudos to him, and I hope I get to see him in the near future again for a rematch.
Now, this Navarro, he spoke really well up there at the press conference. You came face-to-face, a bit of a face-off there. What do you sort of know about him? What does he do well? Have you seen much of this guy?
Look, he's got a come-forward style. He'll be coming to fight. Like I say, I keep going back to the phrase Mexicans. He's got the Mexican blood, and everyone knows they come to fight. So he's here. He knows the opportunity that lies ahead of him. This is his biggest fight to date. And for me, it's a big fight too, because it will put me right back in the seat for a world title shot and world title contention. So it's going to be a cracker of a fight. We've only had both the one loss, and it's just we're both confident. There's mutual respect there, but that's how I like. We'll shake hands, but we'll go there and give it a war. So I'm excited to share the ring with the guy. Yeah.
I read an article about what could happen next if you get the win this week. Does that motivate you? What could be at the end of all this, or is that something you don't even think about?
Well, look, of course you read the headlines and it does excite you, but at the same time, my job's on Hitchins, on Navarro. Sorry, there you go. That's how much I want that rematch in the future. But job's on Navarro. If I don't get past him, those opportunities aren't there for me. So there is a lot. If you read the paper, read the socials, and you can see what's on the line. So there's a lot of opportunity. God willing, I get this done. So I'm going in there fully prepared, at a beautiful camp, and ready to put on a show.
Just want to get your thoughts. Tim Tszyu's rematch against Sebastian Fundora. How do you see that fight going?
No, I'm going to back Timmy 100%. In the first fight, I believe he was on his way to stopping Fundora before the cut. Obviously, they're both going to have different game plans. Going off Tim's last fight against Joey Spencer, man, he bounced back like a true champion. He was snappy, sharp. He looked good. So, I'm bunking in with him to get it done.
Nice one. Thanks, bro.
Thank you, brother. Cheers.